Hello, loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we're going to do a self-love flow. So focusing on opening and expanding through the front of the heart as well as the back of the heart and just sending ourselves a lot of love. So we will begin in a comfortable seated position, spine tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky. We'll gently close the eyes. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a smile. We'll bring the hands to the heart, bowing the chin to the chest. And just taking a moment to connect to the energy of love. So thinking of someone that we love unconditionally in our lives. Friend, a family member, a lover, a daughter, a grandchild, just thinking of someone that you love and allowing that energy of love to infuse into your heart and your body, your mind, and your soul before we begin our movement today. And carrying this love and this vibration and energy of love that you have for this person through our practice. And gently open the eyes, drop the hands. We're going to start with the hands together here. Elbows come together. On the inhale, we'll open up, we'll look up, opening up through the heart. On the exhale, bringing it back together. Again, inhale, opening, stretching through the heart. On the exhale, we close. Two more times, open and close. Open and close. One more here. We're going to open, holding here. So really tucking the shoulder blades back, opening, expanding through the chest, opening the heart, looking up, and inviting love in. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come behind. We clasp them. Again, opening up through the chest, pausing here, looking up. So really pulling the arms back, opening up through the chest as we expand and radiate through the heart. And just breathing love into the heart center, the heart space, the anahata. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, diving forward, hands come above the head. So stretching through the shoulders, the top of the back. Breathing into the back of the heart. So the front of the heart is where we give love. The back of the heart is where we receive love. So focusing on opening the front and the back so that we can give and receive love without effort, with ease. On the inhale, coming up through center. From here, coming onto all fours. So knees are directly under the hips. We're going to walk the hands forward, bringing the forehead to the mat, shifting the weight over the hips. Really spreading through the fingertips, opening up through the shoulder, really focusing on the upper back or the back of the heart. Sending breath all the way down the spine. As we start to bring in, activate energy and blood flow to our hearts through our movement. On the inhale, shifting forward, we'll bring the hips down, coming into Sphinx pose. Really dropping the shoulders from the ears, pressing into the elbows, looking up toward the sky as we open up through the heart. So while we're opening the heart here, we're also opening the throat. The throat is the bridge between the heart and the mind, and it is the way that we communicate our truth. So when our throats are closed, we cannot communicate or share that love that exists within our hearts. So opening through the throat, opening through the heart here, opening up that bridge and energy channel so that we can speak our truth and live in love instead of fear. On the inhale, gently coming down, cheek comes to the mat, arms come by our sides. On the inhale, we're going to lift through the chest. On the exhale, opposite cheek meets the mat. On the inhale, this time lifting chest and arms. On the exhale, coming down. On the next inhale, lifting chest, arms, and legs. On the exhale, coming down. One more round. Inhale, chest only. Exhale, cheek to mat. Inhale, chest and arms lift, opening through the heart. Exhale, cheek to mat. Last one here. We inhale, lifting chest, arms, and legs. Pausing here. So in order to open and expand, we must also strengthen. So strengthening the heart, strengthening the physical body, bringing blood flow to the area so that we can stand in strength, open and ready to give and receive love unconditionally. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we come down to the mat. From here, we're going to take the hands behind us, clasping the fingertips. On the inhale, chin comes to the mat, and we lift, pressing through the back of the arms. So getting a deep stretch through both the front and the back of the heart here. Holding here, activating through the glutes as we open through the shoulders, stretch through the upper back, looking up toward the sky. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, releasing, we'll press the hands down. We're going to shift the weight back, child's pose. So hips come over the heels, knees are separated. We'll bring the forehead down to the mat. Really spreading through the fingertips, a light pressure on the palms of the hands to deepen the stretch. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, walking the hands all the way to the right-hand side, exhaling when you get there. From here, taking the right hand, we're going to lift the right arm, bringing it across the back, so coming to the opposite hip, and just opening up through the shoulder, looking up toward the sky, getting a gentle twist through the upper spine. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hand releases. Inhale, walking hands to center. Exhale, other side, left hand side. Really reaching with the right fingertips. We're going to lift the left arm, bringing it up and around, looking up toward the sky, opening gently through the shoulder. Getting that gentle twist through the spine. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hand releases. We come back to center. From here, dropping the elbows, we'll flip the palms up toward the ceiling, bringing them to our shoulders, shifting the weight back. Again, getting a deep stretch through the arms, the triceps, the upper back here. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands release. From here, just gently shifting, we're going to bring the knees hip-width distance apart, separate the heels hip-width distance apart. Modified child's pose, arms stay released. From here, going into a modified chaturanga flow. So we'll inhale to come forward, dropping the hips, walking hands forward if needed, finding upward facing dog. On the exhale, shifting back, modified child's pose. Again, inhale, coming forward, dropping hips, dropping shoulders, radiating, opening through the heart. On the exhale, we shift back. 2 more rounds. Inhale, coming forward, dropping hips, looking up. On the exhale, shifting back. Last one here, we're going to hold in upward dog. So really refining the pose, we're going to press through the palms, shoulders drop from the ears, activate through the glutes, look up toward the sky, really opening up that bridge between the heart and the mind, that bridge that is the throat, so that we can clearly and lovingly communicate our truth. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, shifting the weight back, we'll tuck the toes coming up into downward facing dog. Really pressing the chest through the shoulders, fingers are spread wide, heels coming down toward the mat. We're going to pedal out through the backs of the legs, deeply bending the right knee and the left knee. And from here, stepping to the top of the mat, forward fold. So we're going to walk the feet about a little bit closer together. We'll gently bend through the knees. We're going to take the arms around the backs of the legs, hugging ourselves, tucking chin into chest, giving ourselves a big I love you hug. From here, option to gently straighten through the legs, getting a deeper stretch through the back of the neck and the upper back. So again, opening that space in the back of the heart so that we are able to receive love from others. And in order to receive, we must believe that we are worthy of this love. So through the rest of our practice today, we're going to make sure that we send ourselves a lot of love and know that we are worthy of all the love in the world. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently releasing the arms, straightening the legs, forward fold. We'll come up, inhale halfway with a flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we gently rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. We're going to do 3 rounds of half sun salutations, focusing on love. So this first round, we're going to dedicate to that person that you thought of in the beginning of class that you love, and carry that vibration of love through our flow. On the inhale, rise, reaching up. On the exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart, pausing here. This next round, dedicating to something that you love in your life. So it could be traveling, some passion, something that excites you and lights your heart on fire. Thinking of that thing and carrying that vibration. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. This third one, we're going to think about the self. So sending the self some love and thinking about something you love about yourself, something that makes you unique. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart, pausing here, closing your eyes, connecting to that vibration of love and carrying it with you throughout your movement today. Gently opening the eyes on the inhale, reaching up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we're going to take a seat. Hands come to the heart. So chair pose with hands at the heart. Pausing here, so feet are hip width distance apart. Spine is in neutral. Sitting down, hands at the heart. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, twisting, pressing elbow into knee. Getting a twist through the spine as we strengthen. Inhale brings us back to center. On the exhale, twisting to the other side, pressing elbow into knee, looking over the shoulder. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming forward, we dive forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we'll plant the hands, send the leg back, downward facing dog, pausing here. On the inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, tucking the knee into the nose. Inhale to send that leg back. On the exhale, landing warrior one on the right side. So we find that deep bend in the front knee. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. We'll reach forward with the right arm and the left arm and inhale to come through center, dropping the shoulders from the ears. We want to make sure that our weight is balanced. So bringing your awareness to the back foot, pressing to the outside edge of the foot, balancing weight between both feet. We'll drop the shoulders from the ears. From here on the inhale, we're going to straighten the front leg, opening the arms to 90-degree angle. On the exhale, back into warrior one. Again, inhale, opening up through the heart. On the exhale, warrior one. 2 more times. On this last one, we're straightening and opening. We're going to pause here at the top, bringing awareness to the heart and saying something loving to yourself. You are beautiful, or I am beautiful. You are bold. You are courageous. I am love. I am unique. I am special. I am extraordinary. Whatever's coming to mind. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, bending back, warrior one. From here, inhaling, we're going to take the hands behind, opening up through the chest, again, pausing here, and allowing those kind words to infuse into your heart as you open it vulnerably, shining your heart into the world. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, diving forward, hands come above the head. We'll tuck the chin into the chest to release the back of the neck. And just breathe into the back of the heart, giving and receiving love. Finding that balance, that cycle, and removing any energetic blocks, any limiting beliefs that are getting in the way of you giving and or receiving love in your life. On the inhale, slowly coming up. From here, releasing the arms. We're going to bring the hands to the hips, pivot the feet so that they're facing forward. From here, we're going to come into warrior three. Hands come to the heart. So lifting the back leg, we'll push off. Hands come to the heart. And just finding your variation. You can release the arms back or forward, finding warrior three. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, sending the leg back, deep bend in front knee, warrior one. We'll take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, sending the leg back, downward facing dog. And going on to the other side. On the inhale, left leg lifts high. On the exhale, bringing knee into the nose. Inhale, sending the leg back. On the exhale, leg comes forward, warrior one on the left-hand side. So again, getting that foundation first, so deep bend in the front knee. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle, pressing to the outside edge of the foot to balance the weight. We'll reach forward with the right arm and the left arm. We'll inhale through center. On the exhale, dropping shoulders from the ears. So just feeling that strength in the foundation as we open up through our hearts. Beginning our flow on the inhale, straightening the front leg, arms open. On the exhale, warrior one. Inhale, we open. Exhale, bending. 2 more times. On this last one, opening, pausing here. Really straightening through that leg, tucking the shoulder blades back, opening up and radiating that love. Maybe smiling, allowing the beautiful energy of love to dance inside your body. From here, warrior one, arms reach. Pausing here, we'll inhale, hands come behind, opening up through the chest, pausing here, looking up. Again, opening the front, strengthening through the back, and removing any energetic blocks from that beautiful cycle, giving and receiving love. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, we dive forward, opening up through the heart, stretching through the back as we lift arms toward the sky. Bowing forward in humility as we surrender to the energy of love. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently coming up through center, releasing hands, they come to the hips. We'll pivot the back foot so that it's facing forward. From here, using our momentum, pressing off the back leg, hands come to the heart, finding warrior three. So again, option to keep hands at the heart, or you can release them back or forward. Just loving yourself if you're not feeling very balanced today, like I am not. Another round of breath here. On the exhale, floating back, arms come up, warrior one. Take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. We'll send the leg back. We're going to drop the knees, untuck the toes, shift the weight back into our modified chaturanga. On the inhale, coming forward, dropping hips, opening up through the heart. On the exhale, shifting back. 2 more rounds. Inhale, coming forward, dropping hips, opening heart. On the exhale, shifting back. 1 more time. Inhale to come forward. We open. Exhale, shifting the weight back. From here, coming into a downward dog. On the inhale, we'll lift the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing the knee into the nose. Inhale to send the leg back. On the exhale, we'll land the right leg for pigeon pose. It comes just behind the wrist. We'll walk the left leg back, drop the knee, untuck the toes, and just take a look behind to ensure that the foot is directly out of the ankle and that we are in alignment. From here, we're going to press the fingertips into the mat. Inhale to open up through the chest, looking up toward the sky. And continuing to breathe. Staying here in upright pigeon today. Really focusing on opening the heart. Maybe closing the eyes. And just feeling the opening, the expansion, as we also strengthen. So it takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength to love others and yourself unconditionally. And remembering that the journey always begins with you. So loving unconditionally means loving all of you, loving all that you are, the light and the dark, the perceived imperfections that you maybe once have judged. That's learning to love them, all of them. A few more breaths here. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, pressing the hands in, we'll send the leg back, downward facing dog. I'm going directly onto the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, sending the leg back. On the exhale, landing behind the wrists. Walking the back knee back, untucking toes, looking over the shoulder to ensure that you're in proper alignment. We'll tent the fingers into the ground, balance weight between the hips. Press into the fingertips, drop the shoulders from the ears, looking up toward the sky. And gently closing the eyes. And taking this pause to send yourself some love. So thinking of things that you love about yourself. Something that makes you unique. Maybe a quality, characteristic, physical, or something about your personality. Maybe the way that you look at the world. So just loving on yourself right now. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, I'll slowly send the leg back. Pause in downward facing dog. Just really stretching the chest through the shoulders. Taking a deep breath in here. On the exhale, we'll drop the knees to the mat. Bring our legs forward. So here we're going to inhale, reaching up toward the sky. Pausing here, looking up. Holding here, getting a stretch. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we twist to the right. Inhale, hands come to center. On the exhale, we twist to the left. We'll inhale, hands coming to center, tucking the legs in so that they're cross-legged. From here, interlacing the fingers, bringing it to the back of the head, and just opening up, looking up toward the sky, pressing head into hands, opening up through the heart. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, we slowly release. We're going to come onto our backs. So planting the feet down, we'll gently roll back, tucking knees into the chest and just rolling from side to side, getting a little massage through the lower back. Pausing here. We'll inhale the right knee in, extend the left leg. On the exhale, bringing the knee across the body, spinal twist, looking at the extended arm. Sending some nourishing, loving energy to body, mind, and heart as we twist, as we release. And as you release, allowing yourself to let go of any self-limiting beliefs, any thoughts any judgments or criticisms that are not serving you in this moment. So releasing physically through the twist of the spine and energetically as we pause. On the inhale, coming through center. Exhale, we switch sides. Left knee comes in, right leg extends. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, knee comes across the body, extending the arm, looking at the extended arm. And again, taking some nourishing, loving breaths as you release. So only you know what you have to let go of. Only you know the thoughts and the stories that you tell yourself that are getting in the way of you loving yourself, loving others, or receiving love from self or others. So allowing your practice on your mat as a safe space to be real with yourself and to release these stories, release these thoughts that aren't serving you, releasing anything that is not love. On the inhale, gently coming to center, we'll plant the feet down, knees and ankles come together. We're going to open up through the legs into reclined butterfly. From here, we're going to inhale the arms up. On the exhale, bending at the elbows 90 degrees, arms come by your side. So cactus arms by your side. And we end here in this position today. So closing the eyes, I'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. Just allowing yourself to surrender. Surrender to love. As you lay here vulnerably, the front of your heart open and exposed for the world to see, the back of your heart connected to the earth, receiving the love from our mother, that vibrant, peaceful energy. And again, just showering yourself with love in this moment. Knowing that all those things that make you unique, that make you you, they are so lovable. There is no one else on this planet that looks like you, walks like you, thinks like you, or who has had the experiences that you have had to make you the incredible being that you are in this moment. So it's time to let go of the judgments, let go of the criticism, embrace and love all that you are. Through the struggles, through the chaos, through the challenges, through the aging process. Just loving yourself, who you are in this moment, knowing that you are perfect, that you are enough, that you are lovable. A few more rounds of nourishing and loving breath here, sending love to heart, to body, to mind. On the next inhale, keeping the eyes closed, we'll gently guide the knees back together. Roll onto your side and press yourself up into a comfortable seat, keeping the eyes closed. Finding that comfortable seat, we'll inhale the left hand to the heart and the right hand on top. We'll take a deep breath of love, sending love into the heart. And then on the exhale, releasing that love back out into the world. One more time, inhaling that energy of love into the heart. And then exhaling it back out into the world. We'll bow chin to chest. And take these final moments to tap in and tune into that energy, frequency, vibration of love that always exists within our hearts. We'll lift chin, inhale, hands to the heart. And silently or aloud, repeating the affirmation. I am love. I let love in. I am kind to myself. I am at peace. And so it is. Namaste.
Thank you all for joining. Sending you so much love. Remember to love on yourself today through the week in all the little ways.